let's do some gardening. I'm going to plant this holy basil or tulsi as it is called in Hindi into this pot, and we got this from the temple I went on my birthday. So in a way it is one of my birthday gifts. I got 3 gifts at the temple actually. So this is Tuesday. This plant came to our house on Sunday, and I'm wanting to pay a little tribute to my father actually, as I'm doing this. His favorite activities, if I were to say, he used to love gardening. He had a big flower garden at home. When he used to travel for any vacation or anything, and if there will be no one at home, he used to take care of them like, we would take care of our kids or elders or pets, that if we are away, they should be well taken care of. So I'm having a little bit of mess here. I didn't know how to do it. This is first time I'm opening a plant and putting it in a pot. Yeah, I think I should do like this. And this will fall off if It's a tricky thing. I learned something today. So, he was a person. Oh, so sad. I heard this plant now in my ignorance. Anyway, oh no, it's getting uprooted. So sad. This is a mess. Yeah. So I think I should just take it off. It's got tilted. It's got badly messed up. I hope it survives. I have been brutal with this plant. I hope it forgets me and forgives me. I feel sad. So we'll watch this plant next 10 days or so. It should be critical for it. Basically, in the process of planting it, I uprooted it, and that I definitely don't like. Now I'm putting back the soil in which it came, which is a very good fertilized, eco-friendly soil. There was a weed also. I have to remove that weed. I'll have to put it back. So coming back to my father, right? He has inspired me as my first hero and my everlasting hero. I think the family we are born in, we don't choose in mechanical sense, but on the other side, on a spiritual side, they say, oh wow, there's an earthworm. Let it go back to safely in the plant. Wow, so there is an earthworm which came. I'm so happy to have it here now. Let's name the earthworm something. The hard-working rhino. We'll call it rhino. Oh wow, it's going inside. Wow, I don't want to disturb him or her. I don't know the gender. Coming back to my father. So, he was a rule breaker. In his generation, he broke a lot of rules. In the family, he broke a lot of customs. In the job he broke a lot of rules. He was with the UP government and he was a doctor, but he didn't start his career that way. He started as an entrepreneur, actually as a private practitioner, medicine practitioner, but 6 months into his career, and my mother's father, that is my Nanaji, or his in-law, his father-in-law, told him not to continue with the private practice as it is called in that part of the world, in India, when doctors do their private practice and they don't work for anyone. So my Nanaji requested my father that don't do your private practice here, because my mother's brother, my Mamaji, was also a doctor. He was a homeopathy doctor and my father was an allopathy doctor. So it appeared that my father's private practice would hurt my Mamaji's private practice. So with that knowledge, my father shifted the city But before they shifted the city, my mother enjoyed one of the best 6 months in her married life, I would say, because they were newly married. She had no responsibilities, no kids, and my father's private practice was doing very well, to the extent that at home my only rule my mother had was to enjoy the food she wanted, the clothes she wanted to wear from any shop in the town where they were staying. Father had fixed up some account system with the shops, and he used to pay them either ahead of time or later. But the thing was, whatever my mother wanted to consume for eating or wearing, clothes and food, two main things, she could just consume, and then she doesn't have to worry about money. My father was a very good money manager. He educated three of us in the best of education with a very limited salary he used to get. In fact, I vividly remember when I was in grade 5 and it was being contemplated what will happen with my life. That's another story, what I was doing till grade 5. A bold decision was taken that I would go to the boarding school. And then my father's salary came down because government made a rule that all the doctors anyway do a lot of private practice outside their job. So their salary should be reduced. It is called non-practicing allowance, which government reduced in that year and many years. It keeps giving and taking back as a vote bank tactics. So whatsoever, it affected our budget because cash flow reduced, and I think he used to get 3,000 or 4,000 take home, and out of which 500 reduced. And that time family took a bold decision of sending me to the hostel. I'll never forget that decision which happened, because that has changed me completely after I went to the boarding in grade 6. More about that in the next video. Now my earthworm has gone inside, plant is mounted, though in a very crude manner. I hope this Tulsi ji will flourish and bless us with more plants, more seeds. Some of the leaves are little, not looking very healthy, but I think it will survive. Let's see. Thank you.